Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today we'll be taking a look at a couple of mods for Sonic Heroes. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So yeah, the first mod of today is, as you can tell, Team 06. Yes, this basically adds Shadow the Hedgehog to Team Sonic and also adds Silver the Hedgehog to the game, which is fantastic if I do say so myself. But yeah, the next mod is of course Windy Valley, as you can see right here. So yeah, let's head straight into the stage then.
Let's get going! I'll show you our power! Let's go!
Right then, here we are inside of Windy Valley, of course, from Sonic Adventure 1. Yeah, it's pretty awesome that we have this stage available inside of Sonic Heroes now. Obviously, this was the second stage, yeah, the second stage that you played inside of Sonic's story, inside of Sonic Adventure 1, of course. Yeah, I absolutely love this place. I think it's amazing. I really do like the sort of end part of it as well. But yeah, let's take a look at Shadow once he decides to get up from being hit. Yes, obviously he just has the abilities that Knuckles would usually have, or you know, any sort of power type character inside of this game, of course. And yes, Silver is basically just the exact same as any type of flight character, which yeah, it's awesome. I think it really does suit the trio very well in my opinion. But yeah, let's try and get through this tornado section. I was playing this a bit earlier to test out just how, you know, the stage feels inside of this game, and I'm gonna be honest, this part is a bit finicky, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we'll try our absolute best to get through this part right here then. But yeah, up we go. Lovely. Make sure that we do not fall down, because that would be really not cool, to be honest. Let's hit this checkpoint. You know what, we're gonna give it to Silver and let's go up here. Oh my god, we're almost out of the tornado. Let's get out of here. Lovely. And now, yeah, this is the part that I really do love inside of Sonic Adventure. You know, there's so many sort of skips and things like that that you can do here inside of the original game. But yeah, obviously some of the skips aren't possible with the Sonic Heroes physics and everything like that, because obviously this sort of stage wasn't in the original game. But yeah, it's really cool that we have gotten some stage mods for Sonic Heroes, because yeah, I do love this game. So any sort of additional stage and things like that that get added to this game is really awesome in my opinion. In fact, we're not even going to be able to take them out, so we may as well just fly across. But yeah, the music and everything around here is just honestly so special. It feels so nostalgic to always come back to Windy Valley. I think, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite stages inside of Sonic Adventure 1. Let me know if it is one of your favorite stages as well. I would be really interested in hearing your opinion on Windy Valley, of course. And oh god, we cannot activate, we haven't activated that, so we cannot use it yet. So where are we going now? Oh, you know what, we're just going to take these out here. Oh my god, oh wow, oh my god, that was close. Right, here we go. We're just going to Team Blast because we simply can, and why not use it here just to, you know, sort of get rid of these enemies. Where are we going? I'm a bit confused now that we've not managed to activate that thing there. Okay, here we go. Here's the switch, and now we can use it to come up here and bounce on to the springs. But yeah, honestly, Silver inside of Sonic Heroes is a really cool concept. I think it would be awesome if in the future, oh my god, we could die here. If in the future, you know, for example, like a Sonic Heroes remake or whatever, that we get Silver as part of that game. I think, you know, he would be a great addition, whether that's sort of like, you know, he comes from the future or whatever and sort of travels back to the events of Sonic Heroes. Oh my god, of Sonic Heroes, and, you know, maybe fights off against Metal Overlord or something like that himself. That would be really cool.
Yes!
But yeah, oh, obviously Sonic was doing his original animation there. That was actually quite funny. But yeah, let's see what rank we get. I don't think it's going to be that good, but we'll see. Okay, an A. But yeah, let's move on.
It won't take much for me to deal with you.
Right then, here we go. It is time to face off against Team Dark, and on the egg carrier as well, and also Team Dark have Mephiles as well, which is honestly one of the coolest things inside of this mod, apart from Team 06, of course. It is the fact that Mephiles is also inside of Team Dark, and now they are defeated. Get out of here, and we shall move on with the next part of the mod.
Don't get in my way!
All living things kneel before your master.
So you're the one behind all this, huh? That's Metal Sonic? Let's get ready to do this.
Oh yes, this just feels so right, to be honest. Metal Overlord versus Team 06 with his world in the background. Oh my god, this is like the best thing ever in my opinion. I feel like this is even better than the original Heroes final boss fight. I think this is honestly just so cool. The fact that, you know, we're fighting Metal Overlord as Team 06, and, you know, we get all these super forms again for these 3 hedgehogs, and yeah, honestly, this just brings me so much joy in my opinion. Let me know what you think of this as a boss fight. Would you want to see this one day, potentially even in a future, you know, Heroes remake or something like that? I think honestly, if that did happen, it would be one of the coolest things about, you know, a Sonic Heroes remake. I still like the original engine of Heroes with the boss fight and everything like that. The only thing that lets it down for me, in my opinion, is the sort of no super form for Tails and Knuckles. They're just in their little shield bubbles, which honestly is not the coolest thing in the world. I think they both should have gotten super forms. I think that would have been so much better, and yeah, honestly, it was just kind of disappointing. Even, you know, when I played it as a kid, I think, yeah, honestly, I was really disappointed with the fact that neither of them did get a super form, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. And yeah, maybe if we do get a remake or whatever of this game, you know, we could eventually see them in super forms, or, you know, as I said, maybe they bring Team 06 into it and we get that instead. That would be, as I said, I think it would be even better. But yeah, I am suffering at this boss fight. It has actually been ages since I've played this. Here we go again. Team blast the way through, and let's go here. Bang, take that. This just feels, honestly, so right in my opinion. And yeah, honestly, the voice lines as well that they've added is really cool as well. I think it's a nice little touch. That's why I was pretty quiet at the start of the fight. I just wanted you to sort of get a little taste of the voice lines inside of this boss fight with the characters. Oh my god, we're only on 17 rings. We need rings fast. or else we are going to die, and that would be really disappointing. It feels like it is a bit of a race against time here. Oh my god, we need to get on with it. Oh my god, come on. Team Blast. Is this even going to do damage to him? I think it still should. I think it still should damage him. Oh my god, we're so close. If this isn't the final hit, then we are... Oh my god, thank god. I cut that way too close. But yeah, Metal Sonic is defeated. You are not the Overlord. Get out of here, bro.
I will protect the future.
Sorry to disappoint, but this is the end for you.
Piece of cake. There's only one real Sonic.
But yeah, that is gonna be all for today's video. As always, the links for today's mods will be down in the description. So if you have this game on PC, of course, make sure to go and download them. But yeah, until next time, peace out.